Joshua Dorrance, his Florida Gators are making some noise out here, man. They're making some real serious deal out
SEC
here.
champs. And, I ain't heard nothing about no. I ain't heard about no Hurricanes being SEC champs.
Oh man,
SEC.
no. Yo, look, we
I know y'all can't beat Duke, but it is what it is.
yeah.
We beat our supposed champs, but y'all can't beat y'all champs. So it
Y'all
is
be
what it is.
y'all got some pretty good wins, and I'll say this, I'll give you your props. Miami ain't nothing right now in basketball. Their coach retired, right? Couldn't keep up with all the new changes that are going on in college sports overall. So, but we did get Duke's assistant coach to become the new head coach. So we making some moves. We making some moves, right? If we
Y'all
can't
trying to
win
get
it,
somewhere.
hey, if we can't win it in football, we're gonna try to win it in basketball. That's what we're shooting for. Trying to,
Y'all not beating us though. Yeah, see, it is what it is.
but let's go ahead and hit it real quick. So right here, we got the top 4 seeds. We got the Florida Gators. We got the Florida
Are
Gators,
those
Auburn Tigers, Houston,
are
and
those
Duke.
are those 3 SEC teams?
2 SEC teams. You got two. You got 2 in there. Houston's the Big 12.
Yeah. See, Duke be throwing me off with how they be doing how they doing. But
They like
we let them
Kentucky
live how they
sometimes.
live.
Hey, look,
Yeah, we
Duke.
let them live how they live. No, Kentucky is SEC. I at
Yeah,
least give them that. Kentucky is
they,
SEC, but Duke, when it comes to basketball, it's like
them boys good.
eh, they do
Them
whatever they
boys
want
look.
to do.
Hey, Cooper
But
Flag is
Cooper
nice.
like that.
He's nice.
Yeah,
He might be the first
I'm
pick.
interested to see what they look like. No, ain't no might be. He is. Ain't no might be.
He
He is.
he out for right now. I think
Yeah.
he might play the first game, right? The first game they may have. He might play that game, but is the odds of them actually sticking to it, man. It's not. I don't think he's gonna play game 1 of March Madness. I don't think he's gonna play that first round.
Yeah.
So that I mean
Yeah,
they're
Mike
playing.
there, numero uno. Numero
Oh yeah,
uno.
he nice. He
Yeah.
nice. He
He is
nice.
nice. He's an
That game
overall kind of dude. I ain't gonna hold you.
that game against Tennessee,
I
22
don't
points.
hey.
He
And the
he
thing
looking
is he
pretty good.
started off slow too. I
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like him.
I
He's
mean, but did you think the Gators would be this good this year?
hell no. Not even gonna
So
hold you.
yeah, so
No.
I don't think
Not
he
even
probably
gonna
didn't
hold you.
start out slow. He probably didn't start out slow. He just had a little, the team started out slow. He went with the team. But I mean, what 30 wins, 4
Um
losses? That's a good season, man. That's a heck of a season.
I think they're kind of like what you look for in the team was like maybe they may start off slow, but
Mm-hmm.
in the end be all, they kind of fully come into who they are. And I think that's
Yeah.
kind of what Florida was. I mean, they were kind of wish washy throughout the year. They kind of made their way. It was like, oh yeah, we here, but then they would be like, yeah, we'll kind of let loose. And then when it came to like actual tournament time, they kind of turned it
Mm-hmm.
up a little bit, which I'm happy with. It kind of sucks that the football team isn't along this way, but once again, as I put on my story, it's been a decade since we've been SEC champs. So
Yeah. But I mean, think about it
it's a
this
good time to
way:
be here.
football and basketball, the differences are is that with football, you gonna have to spend so much money just to keep up, right? And it wasn't like Nick Saban wasn't the guy on the other side, right? And it's not like Urban Meyer did not
Oh
leave
yeah,
y'all
yeah, yeah.
high and dry. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little. I don't take it as the Gators ain't X, Y, and Z. Nah, the Gators had had got the coach they really wanted, right? Urban Meyer led them as far as he did, and he just walked out the building, right? So it's just a new thing, right? You just gotta hope that Billy Napier can actually can get you going. Hopefully he has the same type of success Billy Donovan had when he was the basketball coach for the Gators, right? Y'all best wins right here. I mean, it's crazy. Tennessee for the championship, 86-77. Alabama earlier on in the season, and then
Yeah.
Auburn 90-81. Auburn's is the other number 1 seed in the dance anyway. So solid wins, man.
Like I
It's
said,
just
we've essentially, I think, outside of one, we beat all of our
mhm.
top seeds. I'm saying, and Golden, he's really doing his thing right now. Um, offense, defense, perimeter wise, we are. Somebody made a comparison that they look like UConn last year, and I'm like, that's lofty praise. I mean, overall, the overall team is very good, but to put them in
Mm-hmm.
that UConn phase, that's a lot. But I'll take it. You know, I ain't gonna put too much hype on it. I think we'll at least get past round two of the Sweet
Mm-hmm.
16. You know, I think we at least got that, so that's no problem. But once you get to that semifinals, I think that's when they will finally actually meet their match, and we'll see what they're really about. Especially if they can stay healthy, I think that we'll really see what the Gators about. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, it's exciting because, to be frank, we haven't been in anything this far. I mean, baseball, we made it this far last year, about this far. Softball, of course, volleyball. I mean, not volleyball, but oh yeah, volleyball, yeah. But
Florida's an all-around
softball
school.
and yeah, we all around. Florida's an all around school, but it's generally in like softball and gymnastics and soccer and tennis. I think tennis we usually do pretty good, but really it's soccer and softball where we kind of like make our mainstay in swimming. But if
Mm-hmm.
we can really, if football comes along together this year, like I think DJ will, if hopefully that defense take that another step, and
25 could
if
be
we
our
can do
best season.
something, it could be, especially if the basketball wins this year. It'll be a solid year for Florida. I ain't gonna hold you.
You're looking at like a 2008 situation, 2000, what, 2006, 2007, 2008, when you had the
The
basketball
last
team win,
man,
the football
the
team
last time we
won.
were truly relevant was, of course, with Kyle Trask, and we had that super offense, but we
Oh
didn't
my
have a
God.
defense. And then 2012, when the basketball team, of course, they went that far. But it's it's been that long, so it's been a long time since Florida has actually been somebody, to say the
I mean,
least.
it is nice to see the college basketball to have some more love going on this year than years
Oh
past,
yeah, than just
right?
the ACC and UConn, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's great, man. I mean, the SEC went back because Florida they woke up out of nowhere. You have obviously Duke and their run. We always going to look at and see what Duke and North Carolina can do. Obviously, right now
Yeah,
North Carolina is the big talk here because they're technically in the play-in situation, and they
yeah,
are if they win, they're the 11th seed going into this, but they don't have any quality wins. They have a lot of quality losses. And so because their resume says, hey, they played the fourth toughest schedule in the country, but you only have like two significant wins, where does that even match up in terms of you getting into the big dance compared to you going to the NIT? So,
yeah. That's
you
like
know,
Golden State right now.
yeah, yeah, that's definitely what that feels like right now. Um, right now, actually, we're seeing a lot of madness in March that's outside of just college basketball. We're
Oof.
seeing the madness when it comes down to the WNBA, the potential lockout. We're seeing the madness go along in basketball, NBA. Certain players are showing up that weren't showing up the last few years, are starting to wake up. Right, I feel like I'm always going to say there's a trade on the line coming in the off season. Right, one guy just got moved down to
Yeah.
the G League. He just got moved down to the G League for like 10 games or like 10 days or whatever, just so he can get back right. Anthony Davis.
Mm.
The magic over there just is just off right now, and for the Mavericks, right, the magic is all gone. And then we got the NFL